experience now. I do recommend, especially once you get a little bit more. What's your mage level?
88.
Oh, of course. Ha! I didn't even think about that. There's your problem. 78 Slayer. That's not good, man. I've never done any Yama on Right-Click Examine yet. This is kind of exciting. I'm keen to see how this will go.
Okay, bring more.
Yeah, what? No, there's a bank. What the fuck? What do you mean bring more? You bought 5 sharks. It's your first Yama. What are we doing? Eat the anglerfish, then put another shark in your inventory.
Hey, this is Slepiner. This is my Ironman. I've been playing for 4 years, and this is Right-Click Examine.
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, Slepiner, to the show. This is the first Right-Click Examine we've recorded in a while now. I took about a week and a half break. Throat is a little bit sore, but I'm feeling good, and I'm excited to bring you guys another episode of Right-Click Examine. Slepiner, how are we today?
Good, you, man? How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. Nice and early in the morning. Let's start off with the big elephant in the room. I've already addressed this in the pre-start, but I'm sure there are a few keen-eye viewers already. You look exactly like Chad from Cold Ones. For those that don't know, back in the YouTube days, iDubbbz, Max Mofo, and Filthy Frank, Chad was anything for views in the background. You're a spitting image of him, but the American version, if you don't mind sharing, totally fine if you don't want to. Whereabouts, what state are we playing from here?
I'm actually in Canada.
Oh.
Canada, Ontario. I'm in the capital.
Oh, my apologies. Are you American still or Canadian?
Canadian.
Oh, I can't tell the fucking difference.
Dumbass.
Stop! We all have that one friend who is just absolutely terrible at old school RuneScape. I'm talking steaming pile of dog shit across every piece of content. Maybe you're that player. Maybe you're that friend. Maybe you're that person in the clan. You buying Inferno capes? Are you buying gold? You real trading? You buying bonds? Yeah, you got a friend that's like, I did my cape legit. 65 minutes. Pff, quiver? You've been buying that shit? Oath plate, blood torva? Not even that. You got a friend who's terrible. You got a friend who keeps bragging about how good they are, but you know for a fact they can't do the Inferno. Then this show is perfect for you. Come by to the King Condor live stream at kick.com/King Condor. Let me know about it. I will point you in the right direction to either submit your application or to get your friends to submit their applications to come on the Right-Click Examine show so I can go through and interview the shittest players in the old school RuneScape community. We're not looking for high level content creators. We're looking for the bottom of the barrel, steaming horseshit Facebook user players so we can bring them up a level, improve their accounts, improve their playstyle, and above all else, make some entertaining content for you guys to feel good about yourselves, realizing that there are shitter players than you within the old school RuneScape space. My name is King Condor. Hit the like and subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate the support, and comment your opinion and your feedback on this episode, and let me know what you think, where I can improve, where these players can improve, and who you want to see on the show next. Come to the live streams and submit yours or your friend's application, and we'll get you guys covered on the next episode of Right-Click Examine. Now let's head back to the video. Now I know how it feels when people go, oh, you sound really Kiwi or British. Okay, makes sense. My apologies. There you go, the Canadian version, the unarmed version of Chad. Awesome. Well, it's good. You might be the first Canadian we've had on here, I think. I didn't ask the first few people where they were from, but they were American, I'm pretty sure, and British. So awesome. All right. Well, welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. And you're an Ironman, which you're the second Ironman we've had on the show, but the first proper Ironman. So we don't need to really go through the Grand Exchange history too hard, obviously, but I'm looking forward to seeing what we've got here. I've got your criteria in front of me. And one thing you noted immediately is that you said you felt like you wanted to de-iron because of the way the account is. So we could dive into that in a little bit. And of course, we are doing a Shoey today on camera because you went out and bought that webcam just for this episode, which I really appreciate the commitment for. Thank you. You're a legend. We love that. So let's dive into the account you've got here today. So Ironman, and you know how this works. On a scale of 1 to 10, give me your personal opinion on your ability to PVM and PvP in old school RuneScape. Go.
PVM probably like a 4 or 5.
4's good. 4 or 5.
I recently learned Zulrah, and I have it down pretty well. PvP probably a 1.
1, all right.
You know, I've only done LMS just to get my rune pouch and some rune arrows to high out, but I only ever won if it's against like a bot or someone AFK.
Yep. Okay. No worries. I respect that. And out of 10, I guess, I heard the Canadian in your accent. That makes sense now. Out of 10, how do you rate the value of your account? Being an Ironman, typically, I understand it feeling a little more valuable than a main account, but where are we sitting here? How valuable do you feel this account is in terms of progression?
To me, it's pretty valuable, but if I were to sell it today, it wouldn't be worth very much because it really hasn't progressed that far.
Yeah.
My bank value is nothing special. I don't have any 99s. I don't have any cool pets, so
Okay.
probably like pretty cheap.
All right. Well, we'll give it like a 3 or something. You can close the bank for now. We don't want to spoil any of the juicy content. All right. Beautiful. So tell me about why you want to de-iron the account. What is it that makes you want to do that? Because I noticed you don't have any 99s yet, so you're not. Your stats aren't bad, but you haven't maxed anything. I don't think you have the quest cape, based on what I've noticed in your criteria. So what do we why do we feel like de-ironing here? Other than the fact that you're
Yeah, just
planting
like
fucking pumpkin trees at 90 farming. Oh, sorry, pineapple pumpkin, dickhead. Pineapple.
yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to use up all my seeds right now, but yeah, de-ironing. On my main account, I was able to do TOA and Desert Treasure 2, but
And what you can't
I
now
feel
in the
like I'm
Iron
like
Man.
gear stuck. Yeah, because I don't have the gear to carry me. Like before, you could just buy,
Mm, mm.
Dragon Hunter crossbow or Dragon Hunter crossbow or like anything else I needed, like a fang. But it's like now I'm stuck using like the Karis Partisan and the Athlotl.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest with you. The gear isn't the problem there. If you can do the content on the main, you can do it on the Iron Man. You're just gonna have to dumb down the level of content a little bit, like bring the invocation level down. But that's fine. We can toy around with that. Say when we see what the account's going. You've written here in your criteria, by the way, that you come from WoW and you love the idea of raiding. Talk to me about that. Like, what's your WoW history like? For those, I haven't played WoW properly since like Cataclysm days. So I'm a very old school WoW player, but there's probably more
Yeah,
current WoW players now that might be able to relate to that. Like, fill me in. Like, when did we stop playing WoW? When did we come to RuneScape? I'm assuming about 4 years ago. And what's that transition been like?
yeah. I transitioned from WoW just because I felt like the game was dying and wasn't as fun as it used to be. And raiding was something I really enjoyed because it was kind of a community thing where you and the boys would get together 2 nights a week and clear a raid. And then, of course, he had like Mythic Plus dungeons, which is nice.
Yeah.
But um,
It's interesting that
so
that's the
that's why I
way.
want to get into
Yeah,
it.
that's interesting that WoW rating is such a community-driven piece of content than RuneScape's rating is. While you can do it as a community, people prefer to solo purely because of the loot as well, and just the I guess the way that the community goes about trying to play with other people and friends. It's just easier to solo, and it is soloable. I'm sure that's quite a different dynamic that you probably weren't at least expecting coming over thinking raiding. You go, oh yeah, team play, and it's like, oh, I may as well
Yeah.
just fucking solo because otherwise someone's going to get the shadow. So, especially being an Iron Man, very interesting concept there. I do like that. All right, okay. Well, no, that's cool to see. Cool to like get some, I guess, a more modern WoW perspective than my own. And I do want to go through and just let you know that we're gonna do our best here to get you to learn some new content and get your Iron Man account progressing because what a lot of people don't realize, and I do want to touch on this if you don't mind me rambling for a second. So I've been getting a lot of comments recently on these episodes of Right-Click Examine. This is episode number 10 now, I believe, that we're recording. And at the time of this recording, number 7 is available to channel members, number 6 is available to the public. Some people are really concerned that this is all fake and that you guys are just coming on and these accounts aren't like you can't possibly be as bad as you are. Now, you're not going to be the worst person ever come on this show, but what I can confirm is that you need help and you want to be a better player. You want to have a bit of fun on the way there. Everyone that's come on this show so far has contacted me since recording and has shown improvement, has shown progress towards the goals that I set them. Everyone that comes on the show does improve themselves as a player. And while you're watching this video, guys, don't be afraid to apply yourself and come on the show. Even if you think you're too good or you're too scared or if you've got an ego and you know you've got an ego, I know you know you've got an ego, do come on the show because we're gonna improve everyone's game mode. Slepiner is gonna get much better at the game. It was Slepiner, right? Sorry, I said that correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Slepiner's going to become a much better player. especially by the end of the year. And we're going to start off that now by pretty much asking you, over the next 6 months, where do you want to see yourself in this game? What do you want to have accomplished by the end of the year, other than Raids 4? Go.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to start filling out the collection log for Gauntlet.
Okay.
Questcape, obviously, because I'm only a few away.
Oh, yeah. Can you go back to that quest tab for a second? Sorry. What do you got? Blood Moon Roses, Curse of Arav? Fuck, I forgot about that quest.
Yeah.
Desert Treasure 2, Feminine Exiles, Night of the Theatre, and Secrets of the North. Yeah, okay. That's easy as fuck. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yep, sorry, continue.
Yeah, so just Gauntlet, just like getting some more gear that'll allow me to push better content. I started doing Vorkaf, but I just don't have the DPS for it right now. So like each kill is like a full inventory.
See, I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude.
Okay.
That's bullshit. Horseshit. We can get you Vorkaf. It's horseshit. But totally fine. Sorry to cut you off. Just let you know. Horseshit.
Oh,
we got that for you. Continue.
Yeah, I'm working right now to get a blowpipe. I got spooned a Magic Fang at like 10 KC, and then since then I've had nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately the Magic Fang is fucking worthless from Zora, but if it's your first, second trident upgrade, but yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. That's good to see. That's good to hear. I like that goal. We can definitely we're going to go through the collection log and combat tasks soon, and we'll check all that out. That's no issue at all. Do you play often with like many other players, like group setting wise? Do you have friends that you normally game with, raid with? You kind of just a solo RuneScape player for the most part? Okay.
Pretty much solo.
Yep.
I have an IRL friend that plays, but he's very new, so trying to do content with him's hard.
Yeah, no, I get that. Okay, cool. So it's more of a... You're not in my clan, are you? I don't think.
No, I joined some random clan when I first started at Wintertot, and I've just never left it.
Yep, fair enough. Well, if the clan's no good, obviously you've got my Discord, and don't be afraid to guest or join my clan in general, because we're trying to slowly build a right-click examine portion of the community where a lot of people that have been on the show can then game together and find new players to play with, because I want to eventually build a while the video series is helping people get better at the game, I want to be able to grow that as well and help people build the community side of things too. And then that way you come on the show and then you can learn Royal Titans with someone, or some Theatre of Blood, people doing Chambers of Xeric together, and just really get that whole community side of the thing going. So don't be afraid to dabble in that field. I am looking to set something proper up eventually in the future. I just need to really push out a lot of these videos first and keep this series flowing, because I'm loving making these videos. Okay, cool. So, and by the way, another thing to mention on the comments about the videos while we're here, which I'm sure you can confirm. Someone complained yesterday that they thought that the video was a great idea, but they don't like me ragging on the people and bullying the people that are on the show. So don't be afraid to let the people know that I do go through with every guest beforehand, and I say, hey, what are my, what's off limits? What can I and can I not say? And you pretty much said go nuts.
No, that's a complete lie. He's lying. He's forcing me to take all this abuse.
Whoa. I'm gonna have to cut that out of the video. Whoa. Stop, ladies and gentlemen. Back up a second. Right-click examine. Every single episode of this series will be released early to channel members on YouTube, which means if you're watching this publicly for the first time, you're fucking missing out. Exclusive episodes will be released only to channel members on this YouTube channel in the near future. When we get the episodes rolling, we're going to have outtakes. We're going to have Where Are They Now in a few months' time, when we go back and see all the people that have been on this show and where they are in the future, if they've reached the goals that we've set for them. And on top of that, you get early access before everyone else that's public. And the best part, this is the best part, it's $1 a month, and that price will never change. Inflation does not exist here at King Condor & Co. It is the cheapest and most exclusive subscription service on the internet that any company has ever provided, and that's money you can't beat. That's money you can't buy. This is content that you need to get involved with. So Right-Click Examine is available early to everyone who is a channel member for $1 a month, and exclusive content and episodes will be coming in the near future. We'll be rolling that content out as the series grows, and a lot of that content will only be available to channel members permanently going forward. So make sure you consider grabbing a channel membership today for $1 a month. And if you don't, then, well, you're missing out on some really fucking good content, so consider it. Back to the video. I won't, but I'm going to have to eventually. Look, at the end of the day, when the videos...
you check in with everyone.
Of course. And when the video is done and uploaded, I'm going to give you... You're going to have early access before channel members, just to screen through and make sure you're happy with everything. Because if there's anything you want removed, we will remove that. So that's not a problem. All right, let's cut the fifth riff-raff.
Blow up.
Let's dive into your account now. Close your bank for a sec. Before we do go there, let's go through your collection log. You want to start filling it out? Show me where you're currently at collection log wise. Let me see the juice. 100 mil total XP. Yep. All right. Okay. So 250 clogs on. Look. Oh, your recent history is the Magic Fang, Raw Titans, Twin Flame stuff. That's big for the Maggot King. All right. In the top left corner of that screen, can you hit bosses?
The bosses, yeah.
Oh, view log. Oh yeah, bosses is fine. Cool. Yep. Perfect. That's totally fine. Let's have a quick scroll through here. So, Drainage Archaeologist, you've gone green. Show me like your top boss, I guess, clogs that you're happy with.
Top boss. I mean, I haven't green logged much.
Moon's Apparel.
Moon's Apparel.
Okay. Oh, 124. God damn. Okay, we've got a little bit of spoonage going on here. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
What else have we got? Are you on like a wide monitor, by the way? I didn't ask.
I am ultra wide. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured because your stream is very IMAX. Okay, and well, I guess while I got you there too, forgot to ask again. Been a week and a half. I apologize. Do you do any mobile gaming?
Just like AFK shit.
Yep.
You know, wood cutting, all that kind of crap.
And being an XWell player, I'm assuming your PC is not a complete fucking potato.
Yeah. I sit at 125 frames.
Yep. Beautiful. All right.
Doesn't
Cool.
dip.
Yep. Sweet. Pretty basic stuff. All right. Let's keep going through. Let's check the Zora log out. Let's see where you're sitting roughly. 181 kills. Okay, that's not too bad. Not the worst log. That's a lot of fucking teleports for 181 kills, dude. 120 teleports. That's not bad. All right, beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at your F keys real quick. Like you're running those normally, like F1 through F4 or rebound or whatever.
Yeah. F1 is backpack.
Mm-hmm.
F2 is prayer. 3 is mage, and 4 is attack.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone, at least in a while, unironically call the inventory backpack. And yeah. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
I think it's a WoW.
Yeah, no. Backpack. Makes sense. And plugin wise, obviously we're running anti-drag, we're running the FPS plugin, GPU, door kicker, I hope. Fuck, your stream is so, like, because it's ultra wide, it is just white blur for me for your plugins. I'm sure people watching the video will be the same, but it's not a problem. It's how you play the game. That's your layout. That's perfect. Yeah, keep that.
Do you want me to fix my
no. You're good. Don't stress. You're all good. Keep it fine. Play. I want you to have it set up how you play because I want you at your fucking best when we go through your PVM. That's no worries. But you can keep the rune light menu closed. It does give us a little bit more. Perfect. A little bit more screen time, which is nice there. Oh, if you hold down the Alt key and right-click your inventory, it should lock it to the. I think right-click. Yeah. So if you. Oh, maybe it is there. Okay. I thought I saw you move.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you move anything like minimap inventory and you hold Alt and you right-click, it'll snap back to the original position. So if you're ever unsure, that does fix that problem.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go through your combat tasks. Oh, not a single Grandmaster. Okay, 1 raid completion. Turns of a Mascot. All right. And you said you've done some on your main account before, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No worries. Yeah. Raw Titans, top boss. And is that mostly solo or with a friend?
That was with my friend.
Yeah.
I got the staff and I got the range upgrade prayer and I haven't been back.
Yep.
But
just abandoned ship.
I need to get the mage, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, leave him in the dirt. All right, fair enough. And a Winter Todd. Okay. Cool. 1,000 boss kills. All right, let's go. Okay, well, I mean, I don't think we really need to see too much else in the top left corner. Let's go to bosses, however. Let's have a quick scroll through. Can you also open up your skills tab while you're here over there? Beautiful. So you're at, fuck me, 78 Slayer. That's not good, man. Wow, I didn't even notice
And
that. Why are we not doing Slayer? What's going on? What are we doing?
I don't know. I've just been putting it off.
Yeah,
I
no.
actually have a Greater Demons task at the moment I've been chipping away at.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you deserve to have one of the worst tasks in the game for sure. Okay. Did you finish Wild Graphic Sleeps?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Have you done any Tormented Demons yet?
I have.
Yep.
I have,
Yep.
and I have 2 synapses and a burning claw from it.
Fuck me, really?
Yeah, buddy. You want to see the number of kills?
I don't think anyone wants to say
It's
this.
fucking, yeah. Let's make them mad. Where the fuck is it? Tormented Demons.
200.
238, and
Whoa.
yeah.
238 kills, 2 synapses, and 1 claw. I mean, you should go back for 1 more claw because Burning Claws, even though they're nerfing them, I think this week, like 2 days' time from recording this video, I think. Oh, no, sorry, next week. They're going to get nerfed only by 5% in the special attack, which is a huge nerf, but it is a massive spec weapon for you still. And great Slayer XP since you got a greater demon task, so fuck me. But, okay, that's nuts. Why the fuck do you want to de-iron? I don't think you realize how strong that is for you. That's massive. That's big.
Yeah.
Close that shit. Okay. All right. Let's go through what you got here. Abyssal Sire, of course, you're not touching any of that shit. Haven't touched the Moxladdle. All right. Let's keep going. Now let's scroll through. Brutus, 1 out of 5. All right. Okay. Yep. Very good. Chaos Fanatic, Crazy Archaeologist. You've done a little bit of wieldy bossing. Okay. I like that. Zero Cox, of course. Commander Zilliana, nothing. Gauntlet. Yeah, you mentioned the Gauntlet is something that you got your eye on. All right. You haven't touched Doom, but you've... Oh, have you? No, you haven't, but you've done the quest.
Yeah.
The final one. Okay. Well, you got 2... I mean, you got 2 synapses, dude. You can smash that. Giant Mole you haven't touched. Wow. You haven't done Desert Treasure 2, to be fair. Okay, keep scrolling. You're good. No Colosseum. You can't even do gargoyles. Huey Coddle bit. Wow, you've really, like, I guess if you've done bosses, you've kind of barely scratched the surface of them, hey? Except Moons of Peril.
Yeah.
Which you haven't finished for some reason. Maggot King's not available yet. Alright, keep on going. Royal Titans, Obor. Scarius, huge green light. Bro, you're one of the first people on this show to actually have Temporos completed. Very impressive. Shellbane Griffin, okay. Theater of Blood, untouched. Turns of a Massacre, entry mode, normal. Okay. Keep going. We got a Fire Cape. We do. Venenatus, Vorkaf, 0. Beautiful. Winter Todd. Okay. Cool. So if you've been doing Royal Titans with your friend, how far along is your friend in game, you said? Because you said he's quite new. Hello? I think we may have lost you because you're either incredibly... Okay, your camera froze for a sec with a smile, and you look like the happiest motherfucker on the planet. I just thought you were really happy, but you froze. God damn. Okay, no, you're good. Welcome back. Your friend, sorry, no audio came through for a moment there. Where's your friend sit in terms of, like, if you were doing Royal Titans with him, is he really far behind you? Did you just kind of use him to get it, then clean the fuck up and get out?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I just needed a second person who could follow instructions.
Yeah, just sweep up the trash. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it, dude. All for it. Okay, that kind of gives me an idea. So in the top left corner of that page, can you go to rewards just so I can see where we're sitting exactly? Because you've got to be medium at least. Yeah, okay. Oh, man, you're miles from hard. If you got pen and paper or a notepad or something, write down hard CAs. That's going to be your number 1 goal that I'm immediately going to set for you to push. But we'll go over that later on in the video too, towards the end of the year. But hard CAs is definitely a goal of yours that you're going to be setting. All right. I love that. That's excellent. Let's open up. Tell me about your... Sorry, before we do open up your bank, tell me about your real trade history, because you have written here that you have real traded in the past.
Yeah.
What the fuck is blue
Yeah,
light?
That was those. Remember the third-party clients that you could load in your own plugins that were like.
Oh,
it was like kind of like botting plug, like the one-click blackjack and all that.
Yeah, blue light. Wasn't that the one? I think that's the one Tasty was using when he did his Grandmaster series. that he got exposed for. Mate, okay, no, yeah, you're right. Okay. Not on this account though, right? This account was clean.
Well, this account's been 100% clean.
Good man. I'm sure if Jagex scanned, they would agree. You're okay for me to leave that information in the video?
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue light user back in the day. I botted back in the day. Not on my account. Not on my current account. That account got banned. It's been unbanned. And it says that you traded on the old man as well. Sand Casino paid for quests. Yeah, I had a friend that did that once. He got scammed. What quests did you pay for?
I was in a Venny Discord, and I think I paid for Monkey Madness 2.
Okay. Arguably the
and
only
I think
quest
I
you
paid
should
for
pay
them
for.
to do. I think I had them. I paid for a fighter torso. I think.
Yeah, people do that. What, with real money or in-game cash, like in-game gold?
Those were in-game gold, but I had also had bot gold from them in the past.
Fair enough. How much gold are we talking about? Like, if you have a rough figure in mind. Not on this account, by the way, Jagex. Not on the Ironman. Obviously.
Probably 500 mil.
Okay.
500 mil to a bill.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, fair enough. That'll sort you out. Do you play that main now? Like, is that something you touch, or is it just kind of dead in the water?
It's dead in the water ever since I picked up Ironman. It's been so much more fulfilling.
Yep, that's the Ironman effect, 100%. What about scams and lures? You ever been scammed, lured, baited, hacked, anything like that?
I've been hacked.
Share it. Share the story.
I think it was through one of those sketchy third-party plugins from Blue Light.
That would make sense. Yep.
I woke up on Christmas morning to an empty bank. And
Merry Christmas!
I had no one to blame but myself for cheating, so I was like, fuck.
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah. Besides that, no.
Okay. No, well, sit the fuck down. That's what happens. So we're Iron Man now. We've moved on. Your least favorite content you've written here is rune crafting and agility. Absolutely makes sense. That shit is fucking garbage. Thank God I had 99 agility. I pushed that shit out immediately. Have you done Sins of the Father? I think I saw you have, right? What's your agility level?
Yes, I have. 77.
Oh, that's not the worst. I mean, look, if you AFK often or you just... Nah, it's agility. Fuck that. Look, if you want what I did on the way to 99, every day I'd start stream and I would do 5 laps of the Halitza Polka and then I'd move on. You can only do 3 floors. That's a good way to get your agility up slowly. Once that's out of the way, it's done. You just log in, you wake up in the morning, kind of like a farm run, do 5 laps of the Spolka, and then go play the game for the rest of the day. It'll take you maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, if that, because it's only 3 floors. And so the thing about the Halitza Polka is it's a good way to kind of understand movement in the game and I guess your timing and positioning. Not any PVM involved, but it's like you know what the Spolka's like at all? Have you done that before?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So,
yeah, I've done a little bit, but not much.
Yep. It's a great way to kind of it's the best agility method out there. It's not the end of the world. Just a suggestion to throw out there. How often are we playing a day and a week though? It says here average hours per day is about 5 to 6 hours AFK during work, skilling or gem crab. 3 to 5 hours active gameplay at home. Okay, so you're playing like anywhere between 8 and 11 hours a day, roughly, you'd say?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking degenerate.
No, that's actually respectable. I like that. Every day, even if it's just a farm run. Fuck, really?
Yeah.
How long have you had this account for?
Yeah.
91 days game time.
2 years?
2 years. And this is
2 years, maybe?
2 years, 11 hours a day. This is all you've accomplished.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, at least you're fucking spooned on everything I've seen so far. Let's have a look at the bank. Pull her up. Let's go. Let's dive in. We can't go through the Grand Exchange history unless you've been buying, buying bonds, which is totally fine because that's how you're going to get your membership. Look at that top row tab. Zenite Shard, One Claw, Swamp, the Onyx. Great, a great first tab. Is that all one tab? Oh no, it splits.
Just
Okay.
the first two lines. Yeah.
All right, not bad. Click the rune tab for me. Let's have a look at these individually, so we're not scrolling over scrolling or anything. Okay, cool. So rune tab, very well organized. Not mage tab though, just rune tab with one house tab. Some bracelets. Yeah, I like it. Moths, teleports, beautiful. Oh well, back the fuck up. Hold on a minute. Oh, slow down, slow down. All right. Okay. Yeah, actually, totally fine. Yeah, move on to the next one. That's totally fun tab. I like it. Easy. Ironman Bank, all your moon sets, beautiful. Love that. And I mean, you've got you. I don't know why you're telling me at the start of this video you're bullshitting with the whole. Oh, I can't do fucking TOA because I don't have the gear. You've completed moons. You've got an Emberlight. You've got an Arkham Blade. This account is looking clean already. You have gear. You just don't have an idea. Okay, we're gonna fix that today. I like this. This is very good, and it's. I like how you've set out your bank as well. You got your Prager, you've got your Void if you need it. Whatever the fuck that steel ring is, the Berserker ring, which is imbued. Mixed hide. What the hell is that in the bottom right corner? The number 2. What is that? One to the right. Mixed. Is that what mixed hide legs look
Number
like?
2.
Oh, they're ugly as fuck. Okay. Never used them before.
Yeah.
Never had them. Okay. Where you got a Slayer helmet in here? Oh yeah, you do. Yep, cool.
Dude.
Wasn't sure since you haven't done any fucking Slayer. 2 fire capes. Commendable.
Yeah.
All right. So you got Scorching Bow and you had a ring crossbow. You lost that last night in the Callisto match, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I didn't run like the other
Nah.
pussies.
I appreciate you sticking by. You got a Sunlight Hunter crossbow, Scorching Bow, Emberlight, Arkham Blade. Okay. Blue Moon. No Trident, of course, because you haven't done any fucking Slayer. Okay. All right. What's in the mining tab? Or I guess the pickaxe tab is tools. All right.
Yeah.
You might have one of the cleanest banks so far. You got potion storage, I noticed too. Unfortunate waste of time, but good to see still. All right. Next tab. I'm loving the layout so far. This is a very well organized bank. You're making me very happy here. You've got a bunch of outfits. Very good. Tackle box being used perfectly. This is great. I love this. Wow. What a clean bank. Look at that. You've got fucking your, what is that? The forestry backpack, the hunter backpack. Okay, next one. Let's go. What else we got? In the ores. Oh, mate, I love it. I love it. This is good. Yes. Ores, bars, logs, planks, hides, gems, tips. Scroll down. What else we got? Fish. Okay, look, I'm not going to question it. Like, why is your food with... Okay, all right, fish. If you need your food, okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, look, skilling... Look, you don't PVM. I guess because you don't fucking do anything useful in terms of PVM, you probably haven't figured out that food is actually... I get wanting to have all the skilling in one tab, but food is actually good for playing the game. Fair enough. Okay. I get where your mindset is. We're gonna have to clean that up eventually, and then you've just kind of ruined it by having all this junk at the fucking bottom.
Yeah, I haven't organized my bank in a couple days.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What do you mean a couple days? How often are you organizing your bank? Sorry, I just need to get a new Pepsi Max pants in. It's suiting my throat at the moment. How often are you organizing your bank?
At least once a week, just to tidy it up, you know, keep it clean, move like the seeds into the storage, you know, clear up any empty placeholders.
All right, fair enough. What's in the next tab? Herbs, I'm willing to bet. Nope. Boy, was I wrong. Oh yeah, no, that's the herbal oil tar. Okay, 2,000 fucking strawberries. You know why you're not 99 farming is because you're farming bullshit. You got 2,000 fucking strawberries, and you've got a pineapple tree there at 90 farming. Oh god, wow. And what the fuck is this? Hold on, what is this shit? Where are your herbs? Do your herbs go in potion storage? Where are your herbs?
I immediately make them into the unfinished potions.
Oh my
after
god!
each farm.
You know what? With potion storage, that doesn't actually make me too mad. But that is fucking annoying because now you've got to go somewhere else to see what sort of herbs you've got. But you have so much free bank space. You probably didn't need to do that. But you know what? Fair enough. I don't know what the hell a pillar potion is, by the way. But all right, okay. Back to the other tab. Okay, because I'm sitting here like these are your secondaries, but where the fuck are you going to put them? It's kind of ugly. I'm not going to lie, but yeah, the Zora scales in there make almost some sense. Some spicy stews. All right, roots. Yep. So you're cutting. Are you cutting your trees down as you farm them as well for the roots?
Sometimes.
Huh.
Sometimes. Like I need to cut, I think it's magic
I
roots
think magic you
for
want.
anti-venoms.
Yes, and I think use can be used as well. I'm not sure.
So
By the way, there's fish offcuts you can put in your tackle box at a later date, of course, but that counts as like fishing bait. Next tab.
this is all quest junk shit that the wise old man wouldn't remove.
And crystal bows and Slayer items, which of course someone that doesn't do fucking Slayer wouldn't understand. I get that. Shanty passes. Yep. Okay. What else we got here? Pages for your god books. Shades and gear, which would be handy for Slayer if you fucking did it. A cannon, big quest item. My favorite quest item in the game, dwarf multi cannon. Yes, I love. I hope the wise old man gets rid of it for you. Scroll up more. Ring of visibility. You'll need that for Desert Treasure 2. Rune Defender's fine to keep. Now, I like that you're only holding the Rune Defender. Very smart. Okay, next tab. Prayer. Easy. Love it. No complaints. Other than the fact that you've got two.
And this,
Look, again, Slayer. So here's a hot tip. All right, people don't like this tip. People don't know this tip. This is a big fucking brain play. It's going to change your life. When you eventually grow some balls and start doing basic Slayer, there are two types of Slayer tasks that aren't boss Slayer tasks, right? Two types of Slayer tasks. There are creatures that have AWST on the drop table, and there are creatures with ensouled heads. Okay? If the creature drops an ensouled head, take the RCS spellbook and take the runes that let you summon the ensouled head. Because when they drop an ensouled head, you can activate that ensouled head within a 32 by 32 tile radius of where that head drops on the floor, provided you haven't banked it, put it in a trade window or the price checker window. So you can just do it on the spot instead of banking it. Because you've got 72 giant heads in here, you're never going to do those. That's not getting done. I can tell you that right fucking now. You're not doing any of
yeah.
these heads other than maybe the dragon ones. You got 29 blood velds. Next time, just do the blood veld as it drops it, summon it. Because that'll give you, like,
Okay.
you can get upwards of like 1,000 prayer XP on the spot for killing it. They all only have 35 health, and they count as a Slayer task kill as well. So you get a little bit less Slayer XP per kill. But that is an effectively strong way to get 99 prayer. A lot of people will say, no, bank it, use the soul barrier. That's bullshit, because all you're doing is you're just taking a problem you're not going to do, and you're going to move it to your bank, and it's just going to gather dust. So if it drops in sold heads, its drop table for AWST is shit. Again, people will argue, well, Blood Velds drop Rune Chain Bodies. They drop like 3 per fucking Slayer task. You're not going to run out of space in your inventory. Just keep them in your inventory. So for in the future, you can keep these heads for now, do them if you want, but just in the future, for reference, if it drops ensouled heads, take the runes and do the ensouled heads on the spot. You will get insane prayer XP going forward. Like it's a great way to passively push your prayer level while doing Slayer. Hot tip for everyone out there. It's very strong. All right, what's in the last tab? The Hunter tab. Okay, no, okay, the Junk tab, Sailing, Fletching.
Yeah, junk and whatever drops I pick up.
Yep. Okay. And a schematic that you haven't used yet for some reason. I don't know actually what that schematic's for. Oh, blueprint. Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. Yep. 2 dark totems. Yep. All right. Cool. This tab is where you just fall off. Look, the rest of your bank looks fucking clean. I'm gonna be honest. That's the most organized bank I've seen so far. I love it. Can you go back to your gear tab for me? Let's have a look at your gear, because you said you want to kind of look at the gauntlet. Obviously, you said you were looking at raids, but then, of course, everyone wants to do raids, so you kind of want to try to do something different. Man, I kind of want to know where you are at skill level wise. I wonder, and this could be a fun challenge for you in your spare time. But your RO friend you play RuneScape with, how much do you enjoy playing with him?
He's gonna watch this, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But speak the truth. Hey, apply for Right-Click Examine. Come on here and talk as much shit as this guy's about to. How much do you enjoy playing with him? Like, when you let's be real, when you play with him, is it kind of like a, oh yeah, I want to play with my mate, or is it like a, I want to play with my mate, but like, I don't want to raid with him because
Yeah.
he's kind of just dragging the raid along. Like, would you rather solo tier way or tier way with him?
Solo tier.
You'd rather solo tier way. So he's pretty bad.
He's a good video gamer, but he's new to RuneScape.
Okay.
So,
because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you've been spooning these synapses. Yama would be kind of fun to learn, and then he can come along for the ride with Yama. But is he an Ironman?
no, he's a main
Okay,
account.
so he could just kind of buy a synapse when he has the money, and you guys could Yama together. Yama could be pretty good. You only need you don't have Mage Yama set up because you don't have the staff, but you can make the purging staff. So you could both do Yama after Raw Titans when he gets to that level of, I guess, stats and skill as well. That could be kind of good, and we haven't done a Yama yet on here. Do you know much about Yama?
No, I've just watched people do it, but I haven't done it myself.
Because that could be good duo content for you guys. I do want to start looking at a TOB eventually somewhere on this show. I don't, based on what I've learned from what you're doing, I don't think TOB is right for you at the moment to learn on the show. You won't really get a benefit from, like, you're going to spend a lot of time looking for fucking people to TOB with, you know? But
Yeah.
your mate could do some Yama with you. How confident do you think you could Yama with him if, like, I gave you the basics and the rundown?
We could probably learn it.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we give that a go? All your mate needs to do is get his hands on a purging staff, which is one synapse. You can Google how to make it. I mean, he could just buy one. Fuck him, and you can do the melee. Why don't you gear up for Yama now? Let's go. I'll come with you. Let's go to Yama together. All right. We'll do a little bit of tag team content. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep your game on the screen here, so that people can see your point of view playing, while I play to the left here. So the people watching the video won't be able to see what I'm doing, but we'll get to see your side of things. So what you're going to want is your melee setup. You're going to want everything melee. I'm talking Emberlight. You're going to want strength bonus and accuracy. But I mean, you probably should mage too, shouldn't you? Can you make you can make a purging staff, right?
I would have to dismantle
The
bow.
bow.
The sword.
Yeah. Don't never dismantle the sword. Always do the bow, because the bow and the staff, they take 2 seconds to switch over. You know, super easy. You will need a level 74 crafting. Hold on, have you got 74 crafting?
Yeah, I got 80.
All right, beautiful. Yep. So you just need the synapse, an iron bar, and a battle staff, and then you take that with a hammer to the to an anvil, and then you should have a purging staff. Now, purging staff, I think purging staff, even though it's a resource drain, is better on tormented demons anyway for Slayer than scorching bow. But it's really, like, I would use purging staff for Yama, and then I would use scorching bow for Doom and Krill. So it just depends on what sort of content you want to do. But I think this could be really cool for you to kind of hit your mate up and go, hey, let's do some fucking Yama. And you could just kind of walk him through what you know from this boss, because it's a very simple boss. And I'm going to come with you, and we're going to clean it the fuck up. I'm going to go full melee because I'm a G, even though it's been a while since I've done Yama. If you pull a drop in front of me, by the way, fuck you. I will delete this entire video. It will not be coming out to the public. You will not be on Right-Click Examine, okay? Do not pull a drop in front of me. So, you're going to want a bit of a mage switch at the same time. So I think, just to be safe, wear your Blue Moon over the fighter torso stuff, because that gives you melee strength too, right? It's 2 less strength, but I think that's fine, because look, the way it's going to work is we're going to melee Yama for the fight, but you're going to mage Yama at the end of the fight. On the second,
Okay.
we could just fuck mage off altogether. Thinking about it. You don't have a Dragon Warhammer, you don't have a Elder Maul, do you? No, we do have Emberlights.
No.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Nah. Okay. Bring have you got an occult? Oh my god, you don't have an occult. Oh yes, your Slayer level is so good. You need to do Slayer in your spare time, okay? All right. You're gonna need. Do you have a? No, you don't have. You don't have a tormented bracelet either because you're crafting level. Oh fuck, you're shit. We're gonna try it anyway. All right. You need magic damage.
Okay.
So yes, run Blue Moon anyway, purely because you need to have magic damage for the Void Flares. So wear full Blue Moon. People might think this is wrong, but this is purely just so you can one hit the Void Flares. Hopefully, if we're lucky. You're gonna need to get your RCS spellbook. I don't know how you activate that, but you're gonna want to be on your RCS spellbook, and you're gonna want to have in your rune pouch, which. Is that wow? Did you get your thread in 1KC at TOA?
Yes, sir.
Nerd. Okay. All right. Oh, you got the spellbook swap in your house?
No, I was worried. I was working on the
fucking player in
Scepter.
house. Oh shit. You working on it?
Yeah.
All right. Good. That's the main thing. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do something a little bit different. With the what's it called? In Yama, you don't need to mage. Your friend can mage if he wants, but we're going to do a method where we both melee. It's super cheese, super simple, and we just smack the boss. And then you just have to mage the orbs in the final phase. You can mage the whole fight if you want. We don't need to do that shit, okay? We're going to cheese it melee-wise, and we're just going to push through this fucking boss. It's going to be a lot easier than it sounds. It's a super, like, I guess you could say old-school way of doing this boss before the old Dono Fly meta was discovered. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. RC spellbook. So, the runes you're going to want in your pouch are like Soul, Fire, Blood, and Cosmic. Let me just make my Persian bow as well myself. I've never done any Yama on Right-Click Examine yet. This is kind of exciting. I'm keen to see how this will go. I wasn't coming into this expecting to do it as well, but fuck it. I get the impression, and I could be wrong here. Don't fuck me here in Yama. We better get this kill. I don't want to see you die. All right. Your account, I feel like, is shit in terms of progression. Spooned in various places. I'm getting the impression, and I hope you're a better player than your account is in terms of progress. Like it's your gear holding you back, not your ability to play. But we're gonna find out very quickly. All right. So, what are you wearing? Show me what you're wearing. Give me that equipment tab. Mixed hide boots. What the fuck are you doing? Put that. What the hell are they doing? Are those your only boots?
Yeah, because I can't kill spiritual mages yet for dragon boots.
What do mixed hard boots do? What do they do? Oh, they give melee strength. Oh, okay. I mean, all right. I didn't know that. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Strength bonus. Now the thing with Yama is the Berserker ring is very good. Typically, I'd say bring the Suffering or the Light Bearer, but because it's a demon, and obviously with the Emberlight, it scales really well with strength bonus. So the Berserker ring is very good here. Now, what's your magic damage bonus? This is where we might run into a spot of bother. But I should be able to help you out. Now, your friend, this is where your friend, this is where you come into the duo Yama scene. He's going to help here because you don't have an occult. You don't have Tormented Bracelet, Confliction Gauntlets. He's going to pick up the slack here. Because you might not be able to one-hit the orbs. Now, set your autocast. You want to have autocast set to, I believe it is called Dark Demon Bane. Yep, the purple one. Cool. And that's going to be your main mage attack. You're only going to use that on the orbs that show up on the ground. And there's also another spell in your spellbook called Mark of Darkness. When you're holding the Purging Staff and you activate that, it lasts 15 minutes. So you got to do it once. It'll last the whole fight. It lasts like 2 or 3 fights. And you're going to... What that does is that makes your spells even more powerful. I don't know if you're going to have enough damage to one-hit these orbs, but we will do our best, and I'll try to help pick that up in the process too. But for now, let's focus on our melee setup. You can probably... I mean, you got the Tome of Fire. I don't know how much that actually makes a difference. Probably just helps you with your inventory. I would bring some... I'll bring the Book of the Dead for your Thralls. I'll bring some Death Runes myself. And I think, yeah, melee-wise, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, you can throw your Emberlight and stuff, and you put that Dramon Staff away. Oh, you might need the Dramon Staff to get there, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Spec-wise, we're just going to use the Emberlight. Now, if one of us had a horn, which I do have a horn, the Soulflame horn, but you don't have a spec draining weapon that isn't the Emberlight, we're not going to bother it. We're just going to dump Emberlight specs. We need at least 3 specs on the boss, and it maintains the whole fight. And this is really important. What we're doing here is Emberlight specking, because the Emberlight spec reduces his defense, but also reduces his attack and strength. And we need that attack and strength reduction. Otherwise, we're going to get fucked in the final phase. This is how you avoid mage in the final phase, and you and your friend can just cheese the boss all the way through to the end. Because what all you're going to do is you're just going to stand still and hit him with prey melee, and then every so often orbs will pop up, and you'll hit the orbs, and then back to the boss. Super simple method, but it requires the Emberlight specking. So we're going to go through slowly. So for now, just put your melee gear on, and yep, that's perfect. Oh, you had Book of the Dead, right? Yeah, of course. All right. Can you show me how quickly you can actually put like 3 more pieces of gear in your inventory, and show me how quickly you can like do a 6-way switch. Let's see what sort of talent we're dealing with here. All right, here we go. Yep. All right. Okay. As you had the doormat daddy's fucking that up. Okay. Ooh, a bit of a speedy boy here. Give me that again. Give me that again. Okay, cool. Put the dog shit away. The blood moon stuff. You don't need that. All right, cool. Again, we're only sticking with the blue moon here because you do lack mage damage, and it's just to make your switches easier. But I think I'm feeling good about this one, boys. I'm feeling good. So, grab yourself super combat potion or whatever, I guess, potion you can drink in terms of boosting. It's going to be super attack, isn't it?
Yeah, super attack.
Why are you grabbing 1 dose strength potions?
I don't know why it was set to that.
Yeah. That's okay. That's all right. And you're going to want like a super anti-poison or anti-venom or anything along that line, because he's fucking toxic. He does high damaging poison damage. And then you're going to want food. And I think Dragon Staff and a way to access a fairy ring, which would be your player in house. So you've only got 1 house tab. Better use it wisely. Unless you've got another way to access the fairy ring. Maybe your Artie Cloak would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then a couple of prayer pots and a bunch of food. I don't think we need anything else here. Now, we're going to take the fairy ring to, I think it's DKR. I had the teleports to Chasm of Fire, so I'm just going straight there. I'm just going to chill. And I will come to your world to make it easier for you, which usually ends up being a mistake on this show. Not today, however. What world are you on? So go, down that rope there, and you probably don't have the agility level to go all the way to the bottom. I could be wrong. 330 ping. Very good. So enter the chasm of... Bro, what the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck are you doing? No. Back to the bank. Whoa. You got like 9 inventory slots free. What the fuck's going on here? Get some food, motherfucker.
Okay, bring more.
Yeah, what? No, there's a bank. What the fuck? What do you mean bring more? You bought 5 sharks. It's your first Yama. What are we doing? Eat the anglerfish, then put another shark in your inventory. Just fucking go. Don't worry about it. Ignore everything I just said. Just fucking show up. Fuck me. The fuck was going on? I was trying to sort this shit out. Now, I don't have the tiles marked, but I should probably find that quick. Oh my god. So you want to go to that bloke there, okay? And you want to right click him and just talk to him for the first time. Yep, just hold space and then go enter the domain and then leave the domain straight away. And then you want to right click join and you want to join Chomp Boy. Chomp space boy. Chomp Boy. Chomp Boy. Beautiful. All right. So come to where I'm standing. Enter the arena. Come on in. Mark the tile I'm standing on. This is going to be your tile. And when you do this with your friend, this is your friend's tile, okay? In the final phase, this is where you stand and you pray melee and you attack. And that's all you do. I'm going to be standing, if I've got my tiles correct, here. So mark this tile as well. When you play with your friend, this is where you stand. Because you're going to do the bigger brain gameplay, provided you bring fucking food. And all we're going to do here, you're going to stand on that home tile, and I'm going to stand here. And we're going to pray melee, and we're going to hit the boss. Okay? Now, on your side, while you're praying melee attacking the boss, this is purely the final phase of the boss fight. Everything else is easy. I'll go through that as we do. This is the most important part to get the kill. P3, you're attacking the boss while praying melee. And then every time Yama attacks one of us with melee, he summons an orb. all you're going to do then is switch to your purging staff, your cape, and your book, and you're going to auto attack it with the Dark Demon Bane spell. Now, you're not going to get the kill on the first attack. So you're going to attack it, and then you're going to Purging Staff spec to finish it. Because what the Purging Staff spec does when you kill something with it, it gives you your spec attack back, and your next attack is 2 game ticks. So you attack it normally, then you'll special attack it, and then you can attack the other orb normally straight away. Does that make sense?
Kind of. Yep. Attack it, spec it, attack it.
Yeah, you want to kill it with the spec. Now, you only deal with the orbs while you're standing there. You only deal with the orb that spawns here, and then on the other side of you as well, left and right of you. I don't know if it's the exact tile, but it spawns in like these general directions. The orbs on the other side of the room, to the left and right of me, I will deal with. You just ignore those, okay? And I'm going to be standing here. We're both going to be meleeing, but because I'm standing here, which is his southwest tile, he will be meleeing me. So you won't ever have to worry about getting meleeed. You just pray melee just in case like I step out or get fingered. The only other thing you need to worry about is these little flames that come up in like an X. All you need to do to dodge them is you just step back and then step over them again to dodge them. That's all you've got to do.
Do you do like tile so it skips, or just a single step?
Skip it. So you want to do 2 tiles. Just like that,
okay,
as it comes over. And if it hits you, it turns your prey off to turn your prey back on and keep smacking him. All right? That's all you've got to deal with in the final phase. Hit him, mage the orbs, dodge the flames. Now, through the rest of the fight, it's very simple. The glyphs are going to pop up. I'm going to do the glyphing. You're just going to watch me, okay? And I'll get you to do glyphing later. So you just go in rotation, because the glyph here is always the first special attack. It's going to be red or blue. If it's red, his first attack's going to be red. If it's blue, his first attack's going to be blue. Red is mage, blue is range. I'm pretty sure. So basically, I'm just going to... Whichever one of us he's on, he's going to pick a random one of us to target. We just pray melee and we hit him. And as he does his specials, you just step on the glyph, and it will give both of us immunity from a special attack. If you miss that, we die. And you just follow the room around, and he does the next one where he just keeps attacking, and you'll know the special attack because he'll have some sort of animation, like some sort of fire or blue shadow will come up, and you just step on it to prevent the damage. There are other specials that happen every time he does it, like there's going to be fire coming along the floor. If you see fire, just don't get hit by it, dodge it, don't panic, just dodge it and put your prey back on if it turns your prey off, which the blue one always turns your prey off, red one sticks you in place. Between phases, he makes you do, like, if you look out to your left here in the lava, there's like these stepping stones. Between phases, he'll make you basically hopscotch across, just dodge the flame as they come to you, and then you attack the Judge of Yama at the end. You'll have to mage him, then melee him, then mage, then melee. Like, each attack alternates, so you just change your weapon even. Just change weapon, smack, 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 until he's dead. Which we both share the damage.
Pray against the judge?
No, you just dodge the flame that he throws out on the floor. So as long as you're moving and dodging the flame attacks, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You might die, but if you don't, it's a big win. At the start of the fight, we're going to dump Emberlight specs, and if you see orbs come up, we are going to mage them. Just for now, just so we can get our bearings, and hopefully you can, we can get a bit of control on the situation. I'm playing on a much smaller client than I typically would, but it's not an issue in comparison for those watching at home. I'm going to start the fight. I probably have missed a few things. Actually, I have not. It's been a while since I've done this boss. It's been like a good couple months. Don't pull an Oathplate pet in front of me. It's easier to nut rope that's got a Rocky pet in the clan, by the way. Don't pull Oathplate in front of me. Look, any mistakes that we make, we'll correct on the way there. I'm gonna do the special tanking first, then you're gonna have a go. Just remember, P3, you stand on home tile, and those are your orbs. Pot up. Make sure you have super anti-poisoned as well, and make sure with your purging staff equipped, you have used the Mark of Darkness spell. And, yeah, I'm going to challenge him. Pray melee. Good luck. Oh, hold on. What does this say? Your friend has to say... Oh, you got to come talk to the cunt first and say, yes, I'll fight you. All right, here we go. Good luck. So, dump spec straight away. I missed mine. I'm tanking as well. Okay, so we do have to change our... Oh, Attack. So see, that's like a red special. So I run over to this red glyph. You just stay on him. Don't worry about the glyphs. I'll do the glyphs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't do that shit. You're fine. I'll do the glyphs. You don't worry about the glyphs. Okay, that's my job for now. You just focus on attacking. So that's his melee attack. And so because we've used the red glyph, he'll only mage or like that. That's a mage attack. He'll only mage and melee now. Watch out for that flame wall. Get ready to skip it. And that's a blue glyph spec, which I've grabbed. Now, because I've grabbed the glyph, it will protect you from that flame wall as well. But we're just going to sit here and hit him. And next few attacks, there's going to be some fire that comes out. And we're going to need to use this fire glyph here, which I'm going to grab in just a moment. There's a special. See how you can see the special? And I grab the glyph. The closer he is to the glyph, the bigger the health drain or prey drain it is. And if you see flames come down now, you just go to mage prey. But right now, he's just meleeing. Super casual stuff. I'm going to try to grab this blue. Oh, okay, don't worry. We've done enough damage to skip the phase. Now you want to do the hopscotch. Jumping over. And you want to mage the Judge of Yama when you get to him. And then melee. And then just keep alternating between attacks. We're both damaging like the same health bar. So we're just going to smack away. And it's always a guaranteed max hit too. So don't... you can pray damage, but it's not really the end of the world. Now, he might switch tank, but I will still do the glyphs here. Just pray melee and piety and just keep hitting him. How many times have we spec'd him? I spec'd him and landed once. You just stay melee range and melee him. That's fine. Meatball coming in, but I've got you. The protection's there. Just keep hitting him. That's fine. I think we've only landed one Emberlight spec against him, which is not ideal, actually. Did you land any specs at all?
Yeah, I think I hit 2.
Oh shit! Okay, it doesn't. You don't have a spec tracker on your screen. We need to get that. I'm gonna get the glyph again. That's fine. Don't stress. You're all good. I see you going for it anyway, but that's cool. That's cool. Now Meatball's gonna come in. Make sure you pray melee. The flame. You ran into the flame before I got the glyph, so it turned your prayer off. Keep on running. I'm gonna get the next spec as well. But you see how I'm just kind of grabbing it. Now the Meatball does turn your run off and slow you down. You do want to dodge those flames when you see them still. But you're protected there because I got the glyph, so you're fine. I'm just going to keep on belting him. Now, he might summon orbs in a minute. That's a mage attack, so pray mage. He might summon orbs here. Oh, he just switched tanks, so now I'm tanking. Okay, so summon orbs. Typically, we should attack these orbs, but keep hitting him. But those are the orbs that we would mage. But I think he's going to phase before it's a problem. If I spec him here... Yeah, cool. So you can phase him before the orbs come up. The orbs will heal him and damage us for heaps if we don't kill them. But now we're going into P3. This is going to be the final phase when this Yama dies. Remember what I said? Pray melee, stand on that tile and just fucking hit him. Okay, I'll be doing all the tanking on the other side. You just need to hit him, and when the orbs come up on your side, you mage the orb, and then you spec the orb. I don't think you'll be able to one-hit the orb. Alright. Moment of truth here. Surely you get this first try. There we go. So that's your orb there. Move to your right one, yep. And you want to mage that orb when you can. The sooner the better, yep. So we want to be faster than that because that's going to heal him now. Get the other orb, yep, perfect. Basically, you want to attack him and then mage. You're probably going to be sat there maging. Oh, here comes the flame wall. Oh, no, I'm lagging. Oh, I might be dead. No, we're fine. I'm going to remember I'm on 300 ping. I'm dead because of the orbs. Okay, so that's the problem there. We've got to be on those orbs non-stop. That's going to be an issue. You don't really have the mage damage to one-hit it. You're teleport out. Teleport out. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Probably better off... Ooh, man. You don't have any more mage damage anyway, do you?
No.
You're like 1% too short. Otherwise, that could be a clean sweep for you. Because I think you were pretty much doing 1 damage less than you needed to, right?
Yeah, I didn't have a spec coming into
I don't know if that's really going to help a whole lot just because it's 600 damage that I'm doing. Normally, I'd butterfly that and it would be totally fine. But you're pretty much going to be orbing the entire fight. You need to be able to basically one-hit the orb, then attack Yama, then one-hit an orb, then attack Yama, then one-hit an orb and attack Yama. That's pretty much the rhythm there. But you don't really have... Damn, I was kind of hoping we could do that. I think, I mean, it's not that we can't get the kill. It's that feels weird, kind of being like, oh, there's no point going back and going again. But I genuinely think that's the answer. Just thinking. I'm trying to think about it logically. I think you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do bad. That was totally fine. You simply just don't have the damage to one hit those orbs, which means we either do Yama a different way, but even then you're still not one hitting those orbs. Yeah, okay, let's go again. I just realized that you could just straight up flat mage him, and because you don't have the damage, that's just how we're gonna have to do it. But that's not a problem. That's just a thing where you're gonna have to do you're just gonna do Slayer and get the occult necklace and shit. Otherwise, you did totally fine that fight. That was sweet. Now, when the orbs show up in the final phase, I do want you to mage them still. Ignore Yama and just mage them, and then I'll just keep on Yama. I'll just butterfly him, provided I don't cook the butterfly. If I do fuck it up, I'll go to maging him or whatever. But let's try again. You did good, totally fine. Good luck. I'll tank the glyphs again, and we'll try to get a kill before you ever go at glyphing. Look at that. Yeah, dump spec straight. That's 2 specs. Damn, you missed that one. That's fine. All right, I hit 3. That's perfect. That's maximum. You can't hit any more specs on that. So you just notice now that he's done this blue special, he can range attack or melee. So that's a range attack you want to switch to. So you just want to be mindful. You want to camp melee and then switch if you see the range attack animation over your head. Like that. That's range. Perfect. I'll get the glyph for you. It's fine. Just want to dodge that flame. Yeah, you want to kind of step out of the way, but that's okay though. And now it's going to be mage attack or melee. And you want to use anti-poison too. So he's summoned. I wonder if it's worth us killing these orbs here. I'm not sure. Mage attack. Keep hitting him. Oh, we might get fucked here. This might be a mistake on my part. I think you're too low level to... Oh, this is a mistake. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. I forget that you are low level. That's fine. We can just literally loot and go back in. All right, we see the orbs. We're going to kill them. Typically, in a more powerful and organized team, we will skip those orbs by doing damage. We don't have the damage, even if we dump specs. I will blame you for not doing your fucking Slayer, just because that way I look, I guess, less shit. Man, sorry, I'm fucking gassy today. Whew. All right. My apologies. Let's go straight in. We got this. Oh, dude, there's no way I'm butterflying successfully this ping. This is crazy. I'm flipping between 300 and 360. I'm going to give it a shot, though. Keep your distance and mage the fuck out of him, all right? Should be fine. Keep dodging those flame walls. Oh, God. No. Oh. Immediately dead. Yep. All right. Let me try to finish this shit. Hold on. Yeah, no, this is cooked. Again, my fault. Notable damage that you're taking is just your prayer switches. Simply, when he melees, you'll see like a black streak of lines come down on your head. That's a range attack. The fire is mage. You just have to flick before the damage is applied to you. So you do have a window of like 2 or 3 game ticks to change that. Not an issue though. Yama, give it garbage. Cool. Good. I'm glad we've all learned a valuable lesson there. You're not doing anything wrong. It's your gear. You're straight up you're just 78 Slayer is fucking pathetic, and this is a wake up call to start doing Slayer. You can't be skipping those tasks. You've got to push that out, and unfortunately, you need 93 Slayer to get an occult necklace. But man, it is a crucial piece of equipment. Slayer is such an important skill on an Ironman. It's not even funny. But that's all right. That's the progression. That's the leveling. What have you been doing for the past 90 days of game time that you don't have the ability to even kill gargoyles at the moment?
I can kill gargoyles. I just haven't done the grotesque guardians.
Fuck me. Excuse me. My bad. Necreal then. So you're right. I thought you had 73, 78. Why have we not? What are we doing in the meantime?
Honestly, I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm looking at your account and I'm thinking the exact same fucking thing. So, don't worry. I'm not just going to leave you high and dry, not getting any content in. You did find in Yama. I'll be honest with you. You did find there. And especially if you make, because you make it just buy the gear. If you can get your hands on even the Tormented Bracelet, which you're only... oh, God. Was it jewelry?
Yeah, so I
Oh,
recently picked up an Onyx
fuck yeah,
to
yeah.
make.
You ain't making no fucking Zenite. Can't. Don't worry. You need 95 for that bracelet. That's so strong there. Fuck. There's TOA for the ward, which could help. Yeah, you're fucked. Honestly, your fastest upgrade is the occult necklace, and that's probably where you're going, unless you go for Virtus, which you haven't done Desert Treasure 2. Do you know how to do Chambers, Eric?
I've only ever done one before.
Okay, so Ancestral's off the table too.
And
Wow.
yeah,
TOA for the Elidinous Ward is probably your other good bet too. Doesn't mean just can TOA though. All right, but that's if you've got good crafting XP banked, that's where I would head. Now, what we're gonna do is You said you can't kill Vorkath, right?
no, I can't. I have 11 kills. It just
Oh.
it takes up all my food.
What? Really? What are you doing in there?
Yeah, it just I just struggle on hitting.
Because you'll get
But I
good
can't do
crafting
Warcraft at the
XP.
moment.
You'll get good crafting Emperor XP from Vorkath because of the D high bodies are really really good crafting XP, which you got a fair few of. Rathrune's a big two. Okay.
I have 85 crafting banked.
Mm-hmm.
That I've been slowly working at.
Okay. What we'll do, and you haven't done the gauntlet before.
I've tried 5 times. And I die.
Okay. To the boss.
Yeah, to the boss.
Okay. All right. So, we'll go to gauntlet, but I want you to talk me through your Vorkath kill so I can mentally picture it because you've lost your ring crossbow. Thank you to last night's Callisto, which would have been your main way of killing Vorkath, correct?
Yeah.
With
I was gonna
void
kill
range?
some stone dragons today. Yeah, void range and the salve.
Yeah, Salve EI.
I think
Yep.
it's EI.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and ruby bolts.
Yeah, ruby bolts, and then with the diamond E.
Yep, and a anti-dragon shield. Sounds like it's just since you've only got 11 kills, it sounds like you know what you're doing. It's just a matter of like being more efficient. I'm assuming are you getting hit by like the special attacks and shit?
No, I do the acid walk fine. It's just I'm getting RNG hit on I think it's ranged
Okay.
attacks.
Okay. It sounds like based on what you're saying there, it's literally just you're not having an issue. You should be fine. 11 kills, 4-minute 30 kill. That just sounds like really bad spec procs as well. Okay, well let's go to the gauntlet. Let's do that. Let's get you a gauntlet, Casey. Let's fix that there. That's far easier for me to, and more entertaining and more beneficial for you to take advantage of. I do feel mildly bad that Yama didn't go our way. We didn't get a kill, but you did get experience, and you did get to test that boss out. And to be honest, I mean, I was on 300 ping. Me getting the kill, I teleported out. Me getting the kill doesn't matter there. It's about you surviving the kill. And it's just, it's a fuck fest and a half with the falling flame, like, and you're trying to. I couldn't see what you're doing because I was focusing on not dying myself. So I guess I'll see it in the footage. But trying not to get hit by those flame balls as they're falling, it's literally just. It's a matter of. It's going to take you a few attempts, but you'll understand and you'll get it when you see it. It'll just click. It's one of those things. It's like riding a bike, right? As soon as you get it, you'll absolutely be able to get it. And there are guides, and I've got guides, and you've got that experience now. I do recommend, especially once you get a little bit more. What's your mage level?
88.
Oh, fuck me, of course. Ha! I didn't even think about that. There's your problem as well. Like, you get a few more mage levels, you would be good. You could actually not rely. That's how you fix it. Mage levels. Push that shit to 99. Even if you, I don't care if you go fucking bursting. Slayer task. Dust Devils. Fucking burst the cunts. Do you burst Slayer tasks when you get them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to do that more now. All right. We want bursting Slayer tasks non-stop. You get your mage like 95, probably. You probably don't even need to be that high. But if you get, let's say 94, 95, unlock Ice Barrage, you'll be able to one-hit those orbs, no worries, and you've fixed your Yama problem. You'll see once you can one-hit those orbs, it's a complete game changer. Just 2 auto attacks on the orbs. It's not viable, unfortunately. It just really fucking is not. But that's okay. 94 mage, get a few more mage levels, it's good. Because, man, I can tell you've got the skill to a certain extent. The gear might be holding you back a little bit, but your stats could be better, and they're not bad. They're just you're being held back by stats, especially in that Yama fight. But it's super fixable, super easy to do, and you've got that method down, and then you can go with your friend, or like, you know, like if I'm doing Yama on stream and I need someone, I'm happy to have you come by and we can do kills there, and you'll get that down easy. You are knocking on the door of it. It's just getting those one hit on the orbs. Let's focus on the gauntlet here now. So tell me about the gauntlet. What do and don't you know?
I know I need to check all the side rooms for the demi bosses to get an orb and a bowstring.
Okay.
Is the preferred ones. The staff, the melee one's harder, right? And then Hunleff starts with range and then does 3 or 4 attacks and then switches.
Okay.
Pink ball turns off your prayers.
You play with game sounds?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to unmute your game sounds for this. Beautiful. Okay.
You need 3 of each resource: 3 cotton, 3 wood, 3.
Oh, you're doing tier 1 prep, are you?
4. Yeah.
All right, let's
tier 1 and then tier 3 weapons.
Let's do tier 2 prep. I reckon that'll fix your problem. Okay. It's the 7 of each resource and more shards. Super easy to do. I'm going to run you through this kill. Let's do exactly as I say, and you'll get a kill. All right? It sounds like you know what you're doing. So you had 5 attempts and you haven't got a kill yet.
Correct.
Let's have a look at that juicy board. All right, cool. We're going to make it 1
I would say probably 3 attempts were actual ones, and then 2 were just going straight into the boss and trying the prayer switches and trying the tornadoes, trying to like how to bait those and run them.
I respect that. Okay, cool. All right. My advice, if the tornadoes, until you're super confident, if the tornadoes are out, just focus on dodging and don't worry about damaging the boss. You can get straight back to it. You'll have more than enough resources in here. When you're ready, enter. Let's go straight into it. We can redeem this episode today with a kill. Here we go. All right, straight into that room to your left or north, whichever one. Don't care. Go. Yep, in there. No. You've opened it now. Go. Never stand still. Grab 7 wool. 7 wool. 7 wool. Never stand still, okay? That's the goal. If you're standing still, you better be gathering shit. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Now, when I say north, I'm talking top of the monitor, not north on the compass. So I want you to go to the left room. Go right room. Grab that. Yep, perfect. That tree just had your thing on. Yep, go over there. Right. You're standing still. Right. What? Huh? That's north. Right. No. What the fuck? Whoa! 7 wool! 7 wool! What? Grab the fucking wool in the room! Right. Yes. And then now cut that tree. Now you've opened it. Cut the tree. Cut the tree in the new room. Yep. I hope my instructions were as clear in my head as they were verbally. I want you to not go near that dragon. Go back into the room you just had and go south. South. Yes. No standing still. No standing still. Go. Hit the rat. Fish. Hit the rat, then fish. In between hits, fish. Don't try prey flicking. You just fucking miss that completely. Hit the rat, then fish. Hit the rat, then fish. Beautiful. Weapon frame. Awesome. Pick it up. Keep fishing. What are you clicking new runes for? Fish. You need the shards from fishing. 61 shards, good. Keep going. You want to grab the 2 herbs in this room too? Grab all the fish. Don't worry about the next room. Don't worry about it. Rule 1. As soon as you get a weapon frame, make a fucking weapon. Grab the fish up the top as well and grab that herb too. Yep, grab that herb and then, yep, beautiful. Grab that 1 herb there and then the fish to the right of you. Beautiful. Keep going. You need the shards. And then you head straight back to the starting room and you make a weapon. Rule 1. Get a weapon as soon as you can. All right, go straight to the start room by going left into the room you haven't opened yet.
Oh, fuck, my bad.
Singing bowl. Yep, all right, make a staff. Straight away. Yep, and then upgrade the staff. And then drop all your wool on the floor. Oh my fucking god. You just clicked the fucking... Yep, drop the wool. Go, drop the wool. Yep, there you go. All right, fish. Go to the what's it called? The furnace. Yes, furnace. Drop the fish. Furnace cook. You know what I mean. All right, go kill that dragon. Should have got you to drop the wood now, but it doesn't matter. Go kill the dragon. All right, always make the staff first because you don't need prey to make the staff max hit. Well, you kind of do now that they changed the way the prey works, but the staff does infinitely more damage without using prayer. Don't worry about prayer. Just protect prayer. Keep hitting the dog. And open up the room next to you while you're killing it, just to see what's in there. Beautiful. And a bear. And what's on the other side? The other room. This is good. Nice. I like how you're attacking and moving. That's good. All right, cool. All right, you're gonna kill that dragon, and then we're gonna grab 4 more fish from that room. We're gonna keep moving around. All right. Fuck, I might turn your stream volume down just a touch. Cool. Alright, pick up everything it drops. Everything. Very good. We need more shards, so we're going to grab... Yeah, grab that leaf. Nice. I like that. I like that. Yep. I like that. Very good. Grab 4 more fish just to try to get some more shards. That's fine. Alright, go to the room to the left now that you haven't opened yet. Yep, perfect. Yep, good, good. Okay. This is clean. You got 6 minutes. Keep going, get 4 wood. 4 wood from here. And then room to the left again afterwards. Excellent. Actually, yeah. Grab that wood, then go to the room to the, that room there you just had your mouse on afterwards, yep. No. To your right, to your right, yep. You've got too much wood. 4, drop 2 wood. And then go 1 room to your left. Left, yeah, left. Jeez, you drive like a fucking woman. Alright, oh fuck. Okay, go room to the north and drop your axe when you can. Okay, kill that guy, prey range. Nice. It's fine. Go check what's in the room to his left. Good. Alright, kill him, pick everything up. Not the fish. Not the shark. No, yeah, stop. You're good. Alright, go mine in the next room. No, leave the frame. Mine in the next room. And I want you to drop your pestle and mortar.
Don't I need it to crush shards?
Drop the fucking pestle and mortar. Don't question me. Alright, I got you. Don't fucking question me. And drop 1 herb leaf. Alright, and go mine 1 more ore. Alright, drop your pickaxe, teleport out. Use teleport to crystal. Yep. Cool. Alright. Next. In the middle, pestle and mortar. Go. Press the middle thing. And you go number 4. Alright, now click that. Yeah, singing bowl. Perfect. Upgrade your staff, make your bow, which is number 8. I want you to make your crystal helmet. Click the bow again. I'll go pick up the wool on the floor. So I pick up 2 wool on the floor. Click twice. Alright, click the bowl. I want you to make the helmet. I want you to make the bow again. Number 8. And I want you to press spacebar as well. For the teleport crystal, you need 1 teleport crystal. And then press 2. Yep, for a vial. And then 2 for a vial. And I want you to press 4. Alright, cool. I want you to drop your wood and ore there. And then I want you to go to that room to the north. And I want you to see, I want you to find more shards. We need to kill shit. Keep going. Go to the room to the left. Yep, pick up the shards he drops. 36 is a big number. We'd like that. Perfect. Pick that leaf up too. Why not? Yep, perfect. 25 shards is good. We need more shards. Plenty of time. Alright, go room to the north. Yep, perfect. Unicorns. Kill them both. Clean. Easy. 97 is big. I don't know if that's enough though. I didn't do the math. I wasn't watching. How many shards you got? 79. Go left 1 more.
I have 265.
I mean, that might be enough, but fuck, go south room or north, doesn't matter where. Just go A room, look for something to kill. Kill off fish. Yep, cool. $26, that's a good number. Number 26, big. Yeah, kill him and then teleport back. You've got plenty of time. Yeah, you've aced this. Easy. All right, teleport back. Okay, big. Now, pick up all the resources on the floor. Excellent. And just make, upgrade your helmet, your body, and your 2 legs. We'll see where we're at. Perfect. Yep. All right. All right. Body, helmet, and legs twice. Legs, and helmet. Excellent. Cool. All right, pick up that vial on the floor. And I want you to go fill those vials with water. Excellent. Crush 2 shards. Use your leaf on the Yeah, beautiful. And actually, you know what? Crush one more shard. And then I want you to go fish some more fish. Go to that room to your north. You get some more fish. Why not? You can drop the pestilent mortar again. Kill him. Go find some fishing spots. Where's the fishing? To the left somewhere? Don't go too far because you don't have a teleport to get back. So just go around the boss room maybe. You got a minute, man. That's not worth it. Pick up those 5 paddlefish up there. To your right, to your right, to your right, your right. See the paddle? Yeah, go grab them and then run back. Okay, drop the crystal dust. Drop the harpoon. Yeah, see, yeah, you're dropping it on the fish's bag because now got to right click pick it up. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, all right. Now run back and drop the weapon frame, the dust, the shards, the harpoon, the sep thing, all that. Yeah, drop all that shit and go and pick up the other fish you dropped, cook it, and you're ready to fight the boss. Boss is going to start on range attack. Tier 2 armor is the play, dude. I'm telling you. Always tier 2 armor. When you were prepping for this, were you always like prepping in time?
Yeah.
Yep.
The couple times I did it, yeah.
Yep. Tier 2 armor is the play. You don't need to spam click it anymore. They made it 1 tick by default. But yeah, go on in when you're ready. Pray range to start. Do you need me to call out the prayers or do you want to have a go at the boss yourself?
Call them out, I guess.
Yep, okay, no worries. Pray range, hit the dog. Fuck me, what the hell was that attack? This texture plugin is crazy. Texture plugin? The hell? Alright, pray range, mage. Range him. Pray range. So you see, like, and hear the little animation he does when he changes attack style. Wait for it. He'll do it after this next hit. That's him changing attack style. Easy as. Now you want to mage him? Yeah, you got the overhead sorted. You know what you're doing. Turn it back on. Yeah, you're clean, dude. Pray range. Oh, don't stand still for the love of fucking Christ. Never stand still. Never stand still. Pray mage. Heat up. Mage. Yeah. Pray range. Pray mage. Dude, the texture plugin with these clicks, it's fucking triggering me, dude. It's actually giving me cancer. It's just like it's fucking pray range. It's so fucking annoying because it changes the way that you pray mage, that it affects your you're gonna die. Be careful, mage again. Keep running, don't stop moving. Put your bow on when you can, but eat as well. Eat, pray range. Oh my god, dude, you are oh. Bow, pray mage. Oh, you were doing so well. You're fine. Mage. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's the texture plugin pack. The way you click, it just looks fucked. Pray range. It's fucked when you click, especially when you click on him like Red X. It feels like you're yellow clicking on him. It's really fucking triggering to see. I hope I'm not the only one. Pray mage. Doesn't help that I'm yapping in your ear mid gauntlet. Just keep running. Don't stop. Mage. Yep, nice. Range. Mage. You don't need to move if the tornadoes aren't out. Okay, now, yeah. Pray range. There you go. Don't worry about attacking. Just focus on moving. Put your bow on when you can. Pray mage. Mage again. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're fine. Prey range. Mage. Mage again. Prey range. Oh my god, no. Oh, I told you to do that too early, my bad. You're good, you're good. You can kill him now. Your staff on. Please don't die. Prey mage. Thank God.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Whoa, congratulations, you got your first Gauntlet kill. How do you feel?
Good, man. I was fucking
Good.
panicking.
I'm glad you feel good. No, you were panicking. Good luck, good luck. Enhance open seed and you're gay. All right, big. Look at that. First kill.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
Pretty good.
You should feel good about that. You should feel good about that.
I do. Yeah.
I'm going to give you some honest feedback, though. You seem to perform well. You started off really well in that fight. And it seemed as soon as the pressure started to come on, you were doing a lot of panic clicking and losing yourself in that, which is totally normal. So don't feel discouraged. Just know that you are good enough. You're doing fine. Just relax. Stay calm. As long as you can keep yourself composed, you will be fine. Yeah, you did fine. I think you're the first person to actually get a fucking gauntlet kill on the show as well, by the way. And first attempt. Great comeback from Yama. But yeah, it just seems like a lot of yes. Once the pressure was on, there's a lot of panic clicking, misclicking, and your ability to multitask is there. You can identify by sound. You were figuring out that you were calling the prayers before I was even saying them. You know. Yeah, when the pressure's on, that's just something that obviously you'll get used to as you do the boss more and more. I'm sure, as you know, with like Zora, as you've gone over Zora multiple times, there's less misclicking, panicking, and more just, yeah, whatever, like I've got the kill. You're going to get that easy. My highest recommendation is Tier 2 armor, man. Tier 2 armor, it makes a world of difference. It makes it so much easier. Now, with that prep, you had about a minute left, and obviously there was, like, you had some pretty bad RNG of your prep. Like, you had no shards. I would recommend practicing Tier 2 prep more there, to the point that when you do Corrupted Gauntlet, you obviously want a Tier 2 prep for that, because Corrupted Gauntlet is everything has more health. You have 2.5 less minutes of prep. Everything hits harder. The boss has an extra tornado per phase, an extra 400 HP, and the floors move faster at the end of the boss fight as well, in the last quarter or last third of it. But the materials cost the same, so it's still 7 items. It's still the same amount of shards. So I think it's just a matter of if you can fine-tune your prep, a little bit more efficiency in terms of obviously there was a communication diff at the start, but you know, when you're attacking and then fish, like spam click the pull, get a fish, attack the rat, spam click the pull, you know, fish attack or woodcut attack, you'll be fucking flying through this content in no time. You got a kill. That's fucking massive. Great comeback from the Yama. The Yama was my bad. I've been doing that a lot lately. I'm trying to like push the boundaries of what content isn't doable on Right-Click Examine based on players. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get we didn't have the mage damage to the Yama. It's that simple, man. Like it's just you are essentially locked out of that boss. It's not worth, even if you could get the kill, it ain't worth your time farming. Not even close, because you're putting too much pressure into that boss fight for like a 6-minute kill in a duo, you know. So I think we're a bit more mage XP, a few more mage levels, especially if you can go and get yourself an occult or you're crafting up for a tormented bracelet. You can fly through Yama. You and your mate can even go together. There's duo guides. I've got duo guides on it as well. You guys can ace that, and that's way better content to do together than Royal Titans as well. Way more rewarding. If you get Oath Plate, especially Ironman, dude, you're fucking sweet. Oath Plate is so good. It's essentially the best melee gear that you're going to want. So, yes, that's clean. You did a good job there in the Gauntlet. It's just keeping on top of that pressure, man. You cleaned up. How do you feel about doing a Shoey to celebrate?
Good. I don't have any beers, but I'll.
What do you mean you don't have any beers? You knew what the fuck you were signing up for.
An organic orange vanilla soda water.
Sounds like the gayest fucking thing in my life. It sounds delicious. Go on then. Why not? Fuck it. As long as it's out of a real shoe.
Oh yeah, of course.
Good man. All right, that's the main thing. All right, we can do that. Go grab a shoe.
All right.
Beautiful.
I'm
Okay.
back.
Now, I know I asked you to bring a real shoe. I don't have a real shoe, but I do have a real alcoholic drink. People know the story as to why I don't have real shoes anymore for shoeys. It's just literally, it's not a practical lifestyle for where I live at the moment. But got a nice cold one to crack there. Let's see the shoe. What are we wearing? What do we got? Oh, we got the fucking
Nice
Nike out,
Nike.
dude. Hell yeah. All right, I got the Pash Pine Vodka once again, the classic. I'll do one alongside you. And then we'll go through your final summary of the account and where we're sitting. And man, this is one of the longest recorded episodes we've done, but that's my fault because of Yama. My bad. But let's smash it. Whenever you're ready. Beautiful. You poured. Yeah, pouring the. Oh, look at him go. What a fucking beast. Hell yeah. Fuck me. That shit was fucking full to the brim. Let's fucking go, dude. Hell yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. It's so fizzy.
Yeah. It doesn't help if it's cold as fuck, too. It fucks you. That was actually really good for my throat then. Hell yeah. That's way better now. All right.
Damn.
Oh, good work. All right, let's go down. Let me give you a rundown. Now, this is obviously subjective to, if you got pen and paper to write down or take notes, whatever. Can you open up your combat task bosses list, please? This is obviously subjective to your mate. If he can come to Yama with you, I would love to see you guys get some Yama kills together. And honestly, if he can apply the Right-Click Examine, I'd love to get him on eventually. When that will be, fuck knows, because I've got that many. There's like 60 people backed up at the moment I'm trying to get through. But 100%, if you guys could even secure one kill together, I would love to hear about it. By the end of the year. Take your time. Get your stats, get your gear. Practice together. When you die, theory craft what's going on, and it'll both make you both rich and better players. Now, Gauntlet. Go to the Gauntlet Combat Achievements. This is going to be your main focus. I believe it's Hunleff. Yes. All right. We're going to go straight into the Corrupted Hunleff. Basically, I want you to do all the Gauntlet Combat Achievements except the speed runs. Okay?
Okay.
However, Corrupted Hunleff, if you click the bar at the top, the task completed. By the end of the year, I would like to see you complete Perfect Hunleff Combat Achievement. If you click that one and open that one up, basically that means you do the fight without fucking up at all.
Perfect. Corrupted Hunleff.
So basically, you can't take damage from the tornadoes, the floor, or his stomps. Don't take damage off prayer, and don't attack with the wrong attack style. So it's honestly easier than you might think. It's one of those combat tasks that if you just start farming the gauntlet over like 100 KC, you'll just get it randomly, just by just naturally going for the fight, because you'll flow state through it. I would like to see you get that combat task by the end of the year. Now, Corrupted Gauntlet's going to be a lot harder for you to do. I recommend doing some more normal Gauntlet first. Try to get those combat achievements out of the way. That'll really fine-tune your reflexes against that boss especially. Then the Corrupted Gauntlet's the same thing, just with way more pressure, a way bigger tighter time crunch. And then any other tasks you want to do there too. I think if you can get like 5 Corrupted kills in a row without dying as well, that'll be really good, because that shows your like resilience, be able to just like be consistent with your kills. That way we know it's not a fluke if you get it first try type shit. So I think if you can do that, that's going to make you a very rich player. That's how you're going to grind your Boffer and your Crystal Armor. And the Boffer is basically what you want to aim for. Now, don't get caught in the trap, which is the Corrupted Gauntlet. People think you need a Boffer and you're going to be there for 500, 600 kills, still no Boffer. If you get to like 400, consider not doing so much Gauntlet, even if you do just 1 or 2 kills a day, because it will burn you out. You'll get bored and you'll get sick of it. if you get spooned early, which judging by your combat task, your collection log, you fucking will, you'll get spooned pretty fucking easily. You could end up with a bow for in no time. But that's how you're going to pretty much farm your best range gear until you end up with a T-bow. Super simple to do, super beneficial, and it's going to make you a better player overall. And it's going to help you in shit like Yama as well. You're going to be able to identify his attacks a lot easier and your movement and your management of your resources. I would like to see you do perfect corrupted Hunleff, perfect corrupted Hunleff, and 5 kills in a row without dying by the end of the year in the Gauntlet. I want to see you with hard combat tasks, which this will definitely help you get to. I want to see you get.
Yeah.
I want to see 100 Vorkov kills. I think you can do that quite easily. And for the love of God, please, by the end of the year, and with the hours, you put 11 hours in a day roughly, including AFK, can you just fucking get an occult necklace? Okay. 93 Slayer. Just get an occult fucking necklace, please. For the love of God. And your quest cape. Quite a few tasks there. Super easy to do. With the amount of hours you put in this game, you should be able to achieve all of that, I think. You're not shit at the game. You're garbage. You got potential. For sure. Overall, your PVM ability, I think 4 is probably fair. You know what you're doing, but you do panic click. And the pressure does seem to to turn up the heat. But like you were doing so well at the start of that Hunleff kill. I was worried you were going to die. It started to drop off, but you did get the kill, so you did clutch it out, which was very nice. Overall, I think 3 is an average and acceptable rating for your account, given the gear in your account. You are very well spooned, but your stats are just so fucking far behind where you could be. The quests you have left over aren't bad quests to have left over. They do unlock a lot of potential like content for you. You've done a good amount of combat achievements, but you just haven't really. Like, I feel like you're gem crabbing a lot. Would you say?
Recently, yeah.
Yeah, I would. It feels like you're. It won't take much for you to go get to the next level of this account, progression wise. And I think mastering the gauntlet now that you've gone through that tier 2 armor is the play, man. You can really push that. And again, I do apologize for the Yama stuff, man. It's just I didn't realize that the mage damage would be such a big problem at the time. But I think once you get a few more mage levels, you and your mate can get in there and give it a good fucking crack. To be honest, absolutely, you're almost there. You're being gatekept by damage, but otherwise, do you have any other questions or anything you want to ask or have considered about what's going on today?
No, it just sounds like I have to work on hard CAs, getting Slayer.
Mm-hmm. Slayer is a big bottleneck for you at the moment, just gear wise as well.
Yeah.
There's so much like potentially like you don't need a whip anymore, but you don't have access to it. You've got the Swamp Trident attachment, but you can't access the Trident. Like, what's your best mage weapon?
Right now, the Twin Flame Staff or the Warped Scepter.
Yes, the Warped Scepter even is like it's out of date, man. Like, you should have a Trident by now from the Kraken at the very least. Especially because you can kill Zora, you can fund the Swan Trident so well. So yeah, it's just pushing that next boundary. You can do it. Just gives you a better direction on what to focus on. TOA wise, if you got one TOA kill, by the way, you do have the gear and skill for TOA. Just keep the invocations low. Chaos Partisan, Archon Blade spec weapon. Go get your Burning Claws from Demonic Tormented Demons, since you got that side task anyway. And you'll be sweet, man. But overall, you're doing good. You're doing good. All right. I think if there's anything else you want to discuss before we wrap up today, I think we're pretty clean.
No, I feel good. I feel more confident not de-ironing my count. I'm going to be a main. I think sticking it out with Ironman and pushing myself will probably be the best.
Yes, I think I encourage you to not de-iron, because if you de-iron, it will take away that sense of your grind. Look. You've got some good drops so far under drop rate, which is really clean. You're gonna hit this. I guess you're gonna break through this wall soon, and it's gonna change the Iron Man game for you. Especially when you start, if you get spooned any crystal armor, even like with the crystal bow, crystal armor still really strong. It's gonna be super beneficial for you. And it's going to help you. I mean, you can go through TOA with your addle stuff. I really think Slayer is just one thing holding you back at the moment. Just yeah. I think pushing Slayer, Dragon Hunter Lance will be good for you eventually from the Hydra. Keep chasing Superiors as well, and Vampirium it was recently unlocked. I mean, Vampirium doesn't really do a whole lot. I'll be honest, actually, fuck that, fuck Vampirium. But Slayer is just the main one I think that's holding you back a lot at the moment. Absolutely. Araxites, you're gonna get Araxite. Like your crafting is really low; it's 80. You could start working on that slowly in the background. Vorkart's going to give you a good amount of crafting supplies. And that's going to help you get your Zenart jewelry, which is going to be fucking massive. But yeah, it's been a pleasure having you on. Sorry again for the Yama. Wow, that was rough. That wasn't your fault. I didn't assess the mage damage good enough. That's my bad. But fun to learn, fun to see, and we know better for next time. And who knows? Maybe when we do the Where Are We Now or Where Are They Now series in the distant future, we can have you and your mate on at the same time and see the Yama experience for real. Who knows? We'll see where you guys are by the end of the year. But keep me updated on your progress. I love seeing where everyone gets to, and that way I can share that information with people as well. And yeah, it's been a pleasure having you on. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.